Today, I'm obtaining the Cluster Bomb enchant in Minecraft Prison. This enchant summons a ton of TNT that will nuke my mine so I can progress further within the game. So without further ado, let's execute this plan. So in order to get this enchant, all we have to do is go ahead, right click our pickaxe, go to token enchants, and as you can see, there is Cluster Bomb. As you can see, it is quite pricey just by looking at the upgrade section. If we take a look, maxing it out is almost 2.5 Q, pretty close to around there. So I don't think we'll max the enchant, but we are going to obtain it, of course, and try and see what the animation looks like so we can get more tokens from the enchant. Also, we have to claim our tokens from our robots and our gems from our robots, and then we'll go ahead and spend all these tokens right into Cluster Bomb. We'll get 100 levels to start with. Actually, I got the 21 as well, so we're at 121 for around almost 200 trillion. What is honestly not bad. I'll take it. But we need to go ahead and go to our mine, and we need to start mining and getting a decent bit of tokens. I'm also going to take out my meteor shower attachment, and we'll put in our prestige finder attachment because that is honestly kind of better. So I put that in, and now we'll get more prestige finder procs because I believe it's a proc boost if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's a proc boost, so higher chance. One thing I completely forgot about is we still haven't upgraded jackhammer or XP finder. So I think we'll go ahead and upgrade XP finder as well because I want to unlock more gem enchants because we can't even spend our gems right now. It's actually quite annoying. We got 25 trillion and 400k almost gems from that pouch there. So we'll get about 824 levels in XP finder so we can get more pickaxe levels. What will eventually get us to another enchant unlock at 115. But we're only at 86. Rank 216. We still have some plasma torches we can use to make some tokens and whatnot. So I think I'm going to use these plasma torches. It should get us rank up XP as well, so I might as well use them. Rank 219, 220. We got a new block type. Perfect. We're done with one of the torches. Let's go ahead, grab out the second one. One thing I'm going to do is put all of my skin tokens into my pickaxe, just so they're all collected in one spot. Might as well do that. It's not the end of the world. It's just, if I wanted to sell them at some point, I could sell them, but I guess I should just put them in my pickaxe. I do want to see when Cluster Bomb does proc in chat, and then eventually just proc over the mine with the animation. Also, we just got 45 trillion from our lottery enchant that we can go ahead and spend into Cluster Bomb. Get another 19 levels, so we're at 140. But I do want to see the animation for Cluster Bomb. What is the proc chance anyways? Okay, so it's pretty low, but we'll see it eventually. So Cluster Bomb happened. I did miss it, but I believe it was this right here, since these were meteor shower. So it was about this big of a radius, and I think it was like an emerald or a slime falling from the sky, like an emerald block or a slime block or a slime overall. I'm not sure. I did not get a good glimpse of it, so I got to be more aware when the proc actually happens. So give me a moment. I'm gonna try and see the Cluster Bomb enchant. Oh, there it is. Cluster Bomb just happened. I don't know if I visibly got it on screen, but it quite literally just happened. It seems it's too quick for me to even see it. Right when it procs, I have a delay of reaction, so I can't really react to it when it comes down and explodes, but this is most definitely Cluster Bomb. What I want to do is at least get 250 levels into Cluster Bomb. What is about, like, I think a Q or something to get there? I may be mistaken, but it's pretty close. So we're gonna have to save all our tokens just for Cluster Bomb. My goal is at least 250, but if we don't hit it, I mean, it is what it is. We still have it to the point where it does proc, and we did kind of see the animation, not really. So I guess we're kind of fine if we don't hit 250, but we'll try for it anyways. Okay, so what I need to do is go ahead and do /milestones. Claim anything that I have in here, of course, because you get a good amount of tokens and loot just from this overall. So it's probably wise I collect this. Let's go ahead. Let's upgrade some more Cluster Bomb. We'll upgrade 10 levels into Cluster Bomb, so now we're at 150, and that was pretty much most of our money there, or tokens I should say, into only 10 levels, what is kind of absurd. Let's open these bronze vaults, and then we'll open the relics later, I think is the plan. I have a ton of skin boxes I need to open as well. I haven't even touched these over time, and I've collected so many of these. So we're just gonna spam right click all the way through while holding shift, and then we have all these fragments we can go ahead and claim to get our pickaxe up. And I think we just leveled up the eye skin. It's level 3 now. Perfect. More rank up XP when it procs. blocks. That's perfect. I'll take it. And we have a ton of torches in here we can go ahead and use as well. Just get them gone because we have so many of these. And they do give a good amount of rank up XP, so I can't really complain. It's just they're tedious to use. Rank 240, we got a new block type. Let's go. I'm also going to mention this really quick. If you have not left a like, make sure to leave a like on the video. It does support the channel and I'd appreciate it. I wonder how good drills are. I don't think they really do much besides for challenges. Well, we haven't even got into doing challenges yet. So I think drills are kind of pointless for me right now. Of course, they're good to keep, just not to use. We got 27.5 trillion from our pouch and 400k gems. Nice. Let's go into cluster bomb. And how much can we get? We can get 15 levels. So now we're at 165. Not too bad. Not the worst, but could be better. If we're not going to go for 250, what I don't think we're actually going to go for it now, I think we'll just go for 200 just because it's still easy at this point, but it's going to get progressively harder to get a single level. So we'll just go for 200. I'm going to go over to spawn and open up the Abyssal Relic Cache because the reason for that is this one is, I think, the best tier, and we could make quite a bit of tokens out of this potentially. And surprisingly, we only got an airstrike, but I mean, the airstrike can make us tokens. So it was a good pull. I'll say that. Okay, we got a silver vault. Let's open that. Give me tokens. Yes. Okay, so I used the normal airstrike. We got another 10 trillion. Not bad. And we got another milestone we can claim here and get some more vaults and caches. But we'll do the caches in a second. Caches, here we go. They're celestial, so they should give us a decent bit of tokens as well. Yeah, we got 10 trillion there. So we have around 50 trillion. Let's get 15 more levels, and then we need 20. So that's gonna be about like maybe 70 trillion, just based off how much it is for 10 levels, and it goes up over time. So around 70 trillion, what isn't too difficult, and we'll get probably half of that from this pouch. Okay, so the pouch gave us 30 trillion and 450,000 gems. So we're at 40 trillion, and we're probably gonna need how much more if we get 10 levels, of course, right now. So we need about 29 trillion. I was pretty close, but anyways, we just need to get that amount of tokens and we should be good. We got a milestone for 16 trillion, so let's go ahead and claim that. Oh, we got 2 milestones. I didn't even see that, so we have enough now. So let's go ahead and get 10 levels, and now we're at 200. Unfortunate, we're not even going to be able to get to 250. What is the halfway mark? But I think this video is long enough already. But there we go. We've gotten the cluster bomb enchant. Let's go.